let's take a look at Google Sheets scenario 6. In this scenario, we are looking at pivot tables and how it can help teachers find trends and other ways to analyze data in a data set here. So here we have his basic assessment scores here, and a pivot table is a great way to start breaking down the data in a variety of ways. So we're going to kind of just show you the basics here of how to get started with the pivot table, and then once you're there, then sky's the limit on how you want to analyze the data here. So I'm going to select all this data right here, come to Insert, we're going to go to Pivot Table. There's the data range that I selected, and I'm going to go ahead and click Create, and it's now opened as a new sheet here on my spreadsheet, Pivot Table 2 right here. So now here's where I start getting, I can start breaking down the data here. So I can add, let's say, average the rows there. So it shows me right here. I could do maybe by values here. Let's go by the averages again. I can add some filters. Again, I'm not doing, being very coherent here, but definitely show you some ways that you can break this down in a variety of ways. And that just kind of shows you just ways you can be very specific how you break down a lot of the data in there. So again, sky's the limit on how you deal with the pivot table, and I can do multiple pivot tables. So there's one. I can do a whole nother one here, and add another one, and then I can break down this data and analyze it in a variety of ways, and be really prepared for staff meetings, PLCs, or anything you can think of in education. Again, just know that pivot tables are a great way to break down your data, to really look for trends and other things with student assessment scores and much more.